Welcome back, guys. Who do we have today, Sam?
We have Led Zeppelin, and this is a special request from Ed Zeppelin.
Ed Zeppelin. Ed Zeppelin's back making another request. He's requested many Led Zeppelin songs, and that's why we call him Ed Zeppelin.
He is a diehard fan.
Yes, and we really appreciate your support, Ed. He's been with us from the beginning.
So
and he's gotten so many of you other guys jumping in on suggestions and requests as well. So we appreciate.
I was telling my mom the other day, she was like, who do you think you guys have done the most on the channel? And I was like, probably Led Zeppelin.
Yes, and they just keep coming, so you guys can look forward to more in the future, I'm sure. And it's not just Ed, it's not just the people that are making the requests. We appreciate every single one of you guys.
Yes.
You have made this channel into something really special, and that Led Zeppelin experience has been one of those things.
Yeah.
We had no idea about Led Zeppelin before we started this channel, and we can see now why they're so renowned, because they're able to do so many different things in that studio and those live performances, and
so much diversity.
Yeah,
so much talent.
Each member just adds so much to the group as a whole, and obviously that's why they became such a huge super group, right? But Heartbreaker and Loving Maid is, I guess, a song or two songs that are back to back and played together, whether it's on the radio or whether you're listening to it on the album. So that's why we're going to do both of them, as Ed suggested that we do here back to back. And he was saying that one of these songs, I can't remember which one it is now. Do you remember? It's kind of different vibe.
The Loving Maid is a little bit different, he said. I think he said Heartbreaker had like a pretty sick riff and some bass in it.
Got it. So if you guys are ready to check out more Led Zeppelin, I'm ready. Just remember, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that button down below. Hit the notification bell beside it. Tell you when we drop anything. And if you got any insights about Led Zeppelin, drop a comment. All right.
Yes.
Ready?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay. Nice. Like that riff.
Hey fellas, have you heard the news? You know that Annie's back in town. I won't take long just to watch and see how the fellas lay their money down. A style is new, but the play's the same, and it was so long ago.
Okay.
But from her eyes, a different smile. I got the one who It's been 10 years and maybe more since I first set eyes on you. The best years of my life go by. Here I am alone and blue. Some people cry and some people die by the wicked ways of love. But I just keep on rolling along with the praise from the Lord above. People talking all around about the way you left me flat.
Let's go.
I don't care what the people say, I know where their job is at. One thing I do have on my mind, if you could clarify, please do. It's the way you call me another guy's name, but I try to make love to you.
Sheesh.
That's no good.
Give it to me. Give it.
Easy, Jimmy. Easy, buddy. That's hard. Definitely got some hard rock here.
So hard I couldn't mind. Get some money saved. Abuse my love 1,000 times.
I forgot we got to pause it.
I'm just so into it.
Yeah, we do have to pause it, guys, or else
Yeah.
it'll probably get blocked. So, anyways, I forgot because I was enjoying it so much.
Yeah, Ed was definitely right with the guitar riff there. Super catchy. Definitely something that's like upbeat and gonna get stuck in your head.
Yeah, so the first portion of it, first couple minutes there, great guitar riff, but I thought it was standing out because it was layered so well. They layered the bass and the electric guitar together, and it was just so much pop to it. Obviously it's steady, drum rhythm as well on this one, complemented as usual with Rob's great vocals.
Yeah, I find in this one though that like his vocals definitely are sitting back
For sure.
further, and the guitar is kind of front and center.
Yeah, so I think, like I said, they
the guitars.
combine the layering of the guitars to be at the forefront to drive this one.
Yeah, it's
And-
kind of like the star of the show.
Yeah, and then we get into the more recent portion of it where the bass is just exploding. I think Ed mentioned that in the email that he sent us. Definitely here, it's very like it's kind of like this funky pop, and it's just driving such a great groove, and it stands out so much. I just feel like it's like exploding off the track in a way that you don't generally hear with a bass.
Yeah.
So really enjoying both sections thus far.
Yeah, and I definitely felt that like the guitar solo there, like the beginning part was more of kind of like this, like he wasn't like laid back, but it wasn't as high energy as the solo. Like I feel like it was kind of just getting into this like rocky, bluesy kind of flow or
Yeah.
like groove, and then this solo like came out of nowhere. It was just like super high energy.
Well, that's one thing we didn't even mention was the solo, right?
Yeah.
That Jimmy came with. Very dry solo, but it's kind of felt like lightning.
Yeah, like they
it's
just like,
striking.
came in with this energy that was just like next level from what had already been taking place.
And he's just got such a unique way of playing. I mean, all the greats obviously do, but he just seems like so free form. Like it's weird with Jimmy. It's like it's structured, but it's free flowing at the same
Yeah.
time. He's
Yeah.
got a really unique way of just kind of seeming like he's having fun with it, but at the same time making it fit perfectly in the song.
Yeah, I found it interesting with this one though, because it was almost like kind of stop start with
A little bit of a bridge, yeah.
Yeah, like I find usually like a lot of the time with a guitar solo, it's almost like it leads into the guitar solo and then it'll lead out of the guitar solo. But with this, it was almost like stop, guitar solo, stop, start into the next part.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of, like I said, envisioning it as like we have the thunder section.
Yeah.
Of like, the introduction, the beginning is the thunder, and then that stops and the lightning's hitting.
Yeah.
And then we go back into the thunder
I know,
section.
I was almost like, where did this even come from?
All right, let's get back to the thunderstorm.
However hard I tried, heartbreaker, your time has come. Can't take your dream away. Go away, heartbreaker. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker. With a purple umbrella in a 50-cent hand.
Banger. Two.
I like that one. It was fun and upbeat.
I had no idea that Sam was liking that one. Did you guys? You guys have any clue? I think you were very much enjoying it, and that makes two of us. And it was fantastic. Really liked both of them. But I think the second half was a lot of fun, like you said. A little bit different sound. I mean, the first portion was kind of a hard rock, a little more of a hard rock sound. And the second half was a little more like vibrant, upbeat feeling. But both riffs were absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, super catchy and like melodic.
Yeah. So we mentioned the bass in the first one in Heartbreaker, but I felt like it
Definitely
was still popping
in
in the back half too.
It's riding the wave.
Both of them though seem to be layered very similar, right? Between the electric guitar and the bass guitar.
Yeah, the only thing I would say that's a little bit different to me is that the vocals sat a little bit more prominently in the more forward in this one than the first half.
Yeah, the mixing was different, and in line with that, the percussion was much more punchy. I felt like it was popping a lot more, and that gave it, I think, a little bit more of that fun energy vibe. But it was really, really cool. I think they complemented each other well. I think it kind of transitioned really, really well too.
Yeah.
I think I see why they played them back to back and why they're played together, because they're similar enough that they sound like
it's
the
kind of
same
one
vibe.
almost like leads into the other.
It was almost like an intro to Living Loving Maid, and that was the climax, the peak of the song. But it's really two different songs. So it's kind of cool how they did that as well.
Yeah, for sure. And I could see why they would play them back to back at concerts and stuff too.
Yeah. And it's just amazing to me, this is Led Zeppelin II, right? So this is their second album, 1969 it's from. And, they sound really polished in this, like it's like they've been together for a long time. It feels like everything's very cohesive.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like even from the beginning, they sound pretty good together.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, right? We've gone kind of all over the place with their sounds.
Yeah.
And they've always just kind of sounded like they've been playing since they were in high school together.
Yeah. Just like meshed well together.
They've got the chemistry there. So I enjoyed this, but I've enjoyed a lot of the Led Zeppelin that we've been doing recently. So that's not a surprise. We've done stuff like Kashmir. We did Ramble On more recently, and they've all been fire. And this sits right in with that. So thanks for that suggestion, Ed.
I like this one. Thumbs up from me.
There you go. Thumbs up from Sam, thumbs up from me, and we need a thumbs up from you as well. And you can hit that like button down below. It helps our algorithm and yours. If you haven't subscribed, you've got to get on this wagon. We've got tons of Led Zeppelin.
We want you to come join the community.
100%. Tons of Led Zeppelin. We got a playlist that's probably popping up right now that will tell you about all the videos that we've done. If you want to click that, you can see all the different Led Zeppelin songs that we've got. Probably got like 20 at this point.
Yeah, seriously, and more to come.
Yeah, for sure, because they've got such a huge catalog. And I think it was Mark was saying something. I think he requested Ramble On, and he was saying you guys have gotten through a fair amount, but there's still so much more to get to.
The list will never end because it's such a wide variety of songs to choose from.
And Led Zeppelin's great for us too, because they don't give us any copyright related issues or anything, so it's awesome that we can do Led Zeppelin on the channel.
Love them.
So let us know, guys, what you want to see next down below in those comments. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell. Come back tomorrow. We drop music, comedy, sports, and history. Don't know what we're dropping, but hopefully we see that.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.